Hello and welcome back to all. My shirt needs ironing. Oh, I better not say that loud. My wife will kill me. How dare I? Welcome back to War Game with me, Gary. My last video was to cover a review that I was asked to do by Richard, Captain Morgan from the War Games Unification Group. And the one I'm doing now, it's kind of, in a way, it's a kind of follow-up to that. Not about the rule set that I reviewed, but this is because I say it's a follow-up because it's not looking at the figures that I'm painting, but it's a response to Leon from what is it? Leon T66. I always forget the T66, and I've got to ask him, what does the T66 stand for? But it was Leon's video, which I really enjoyed. And I think for me, it's one of the better videos. Well, it's one of the best videos I've seen him produce. And I love his videos. I should point this out. He does some beautiful stuff. If you haven't been to Leon T66, go over there and have a look. Subscribe, leave comments, do a few likes. He does some beautiful stuff. He covers quite a large field, lots of Napoleonics, which I think everybody loves Napoleonics. He also does some American Civil War. He's done some Second World War Japanese. He's done, he does quite a lot, and he's also reached recently over 1,000 subscribers. So more power to you, mate. But that's not. This isn't a shout out. This is a response. This is a response to his video, why he has his own channel, and why he does the video. And an awful lot of it was to do with the fact that it helps him get on and paint figures. And I would have to agree. I would say, and it wasn't why I started up my channel. The reason I started up my channel was for very different reasons. I felt it was only fair that I because I was watching and enjoying other people's videos, including Leon's, that it would be quite nice for me to do my own channel. But also, Leon was saying what it helps him do is paint figures, and it does. If you're you might not think, if you don't have a channel, you might not see the connection why having your own channel would encourage you to paint more figures than you do normally. And there's an underlined kind of pressure to bring out a video, and if you're going to bring out a video, you've got to have something to go on it, so it can't all just be chatting about somebody else. You have to show figures. So it does help you get going, get a move on and paint things up. So I would agree with Leon totally that that is one of the reasons, a very good reason, why I keep doing my channel, and that's why he does his channel, which is what he said. But also I'd go a little bit further than that, and what I would say is, as well as encouraging you to paint figures, and Leon did touch on this, to be fair, but also the community is very supportive. If there's something you're not sure about, you only have to mention it on your video, and I've done it a lot of times, and you will always get a comment specific about, I would do it like this, or historically this is what actually happened. The people are very generous with their ideas and comments, and that's really nice. And also, so it's always, and it's also been very nice. I've had quite a few jokes with Leon and everybody else. I'm keen to laugh. I look forward to laughing. So if anyone's having a joke, I will always join in with that. But also, so that's so community-wise, that's quite nice. But there's something which occurred to me when I went to Salute. So it's the first time I've been to Salute for 20 years, and it's the first time I've been to Salute since I've been doing my War Games channel. And the thing which really struck me was the connection that we had built up only by doing our videos. So by the time we all got together, by the time we all got together at Salute, we already kind of knew each other, and it was really nice the way that we just kind of fell into this relationship where, you know, we were laughing and joking and, you know, and just chatting about things we're interested in. Not only wargaming, mostly wargaming, but not only wargaming. We all went off down to the pub, or most of us went off down to the pub. And it was a really nice community. I bumped into Ralph prior to going down to the pub. Me and Ralph bumped into each other, and I said I was, you know, I had some more stalls I wanted to look at whilst I was at Salute. And Ralph said, "Oh, do you mind if I join you for a bit of company?" And it was just, you know, it really was like two old friends just saying, "Yeah, oh, you know, let's spend some time together and do this. You know, you're doing this, I'll come along and do it with you." And I think that's kind of, for me, and I think everybody is going to have their own specific reason, but that for me is that the community has become really important to me because of the support I get, but also like I have lots of friends, but this is a really nice friend group because we have an interest. I don't talk about wargaming with my other friends. I talk about rugby and a little bit of politics, not much. I'm too stupid to get heavily, or too smart to get heavily involved in politics. But you know what I mean. You know, like other sports events. You know, things which are going on, Brexit. You know, all these types of things. I speak to my friends about, but I don't talk to them about wargaming. I might mention, or you know, some of them are very, very kind. Say, "Oh, have you finished any figures?" or yeah, something like that. But I always get the feeling they're doing it just because we're friends and family, and that they feel that they perhaps need that they should. But this community, I can talk about wargaming incessantly, and people will be actually interested in what I've got to say. The same as when people, you know, Leon and other people talk about wargaming, I'm very interested. So yeah, so I wanted to agree with Leon that a good reason to keep the video going is because of the amount of figures you get through, but also from my point of view, I would say it's much more to do with the community. The figures help, but the you know, talking to the community is best. What I would like to say is, if somebody else wants to carry on from what I've just said, I think that'd be a really nice thing to do, because I think it was a really good thing for Leon to bring in, and I really enjoyed the video that he did, and I think it'd be quite nice to follow that on. So if you're up for it, do a response to Leon. I'll speak to you all later. All the very best. Take care. Bye bye.